Okay, so an exercise I like to use to warm up is trot poles. The best riders in the world use trot poles to begin jumping sessions. Trot poles are very good for a variety of reasons. One, it's good for their horse's elasticity, to get them to move a little bit, step a little higher to reach. So you can make them anywhere between 1 metre and 1.20 metre wide, depending on the size of your horse and the length of the stride, and of course you can vary the distances in between as well. I also like trot poles because it gets the horse to focus a little bit. It gives them a job to do and switches them on for jumping. So one, it's good to get the body moving. Two, it's good to get them to concentrate. And we'll start off with our trot poles today on the ground. And of course I like to elevate them sometimes too, so you can do that lots of different ways. I've just got an old show jump rail that I've cut into pieces and just chiseled out a little bit. So once the horse is gone through them a few times on the ground, I'll put these under the end of each pole to get them off the ground a little bit. Of course, if the horse hits the rail, they can roll out easily, so it's very safe, but you can think of other ways yourself if you want to raise the trot poles a little bit. Just walk through a couple of times, there's never a rush. That's nice, that's good. Touch the saddle light, 1, 2. Did you feel the swing that time? That was very good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to put a couple of these rails up a little bit. Don't bounce hard into the saddle. Touch the saddle light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was good. So we're working on the horse as an athlete as well. We want them to use their body. They must be supple, strong but supple. You compare the way your horse trotted through the last time to the way it trotted through the first time, there's a massive difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, good boy. One more. So you can see the benefits of trot poles. Now, if you've got a horse that has trouble going through the trot poles because they haven't done many of them, or they haven't been educated, or they get a bit stirred up, or whatever it might be, just start with one. Trot over 1 pole. Then add a second one in. Trot over 2 poles. If you've got a horse that's a little bit extreme, that's all you'll do for that day. It's trot over 2 poles. Did you feel that? Yeah, you give him a big pat with the right hand. Yeah, we do 1 more of those and then you walk. So you could feel what I'm talking about, that elasticity, horse using its body, really good for the horse, its body and its mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And quietly to the walk. And big pat, rub the neck. So if you've got a horse that you have trouble with the trot pole, start with 1, then go to 2, then go to 3, go to 4. That might take 5 minutes, it might take 5 days. So you could see the benefits of the trot poles. Then we introduced them with just on the ground, and we saw the first time that Michaela went through there, the horse was a little quick. He sort of rattled through, didn't really use himself. And then if you compare that to the end, when we've gradually got the distances more suitable for the horse, adjusted her speed, got her to rise lightly, stay straight, and then we've gradually raised the trot poles, and you can see the horse at the end swinging through its back, using its body and staying focused. So that only took 5 or 10 minutes, but a very good way to start a jump session.